Welcome to another American River College athletics broadcast brought to you by Stone's Radio Networks. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth, to the legend, Mark the Phantom Lowe, to bring you all of today's action.
Good evening and welcome to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. It is time for some women's Big 8 Conference basketball between the Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs and the American River College Beavers. American River College 5-19 on the season, 1-12 in conference play. The Bear Cubs are 14-10 and 6-6. And Zach Lowe, my broadcast partner, as we get ready for the starting lineups. Really, Santa Rosa has really something to play for here as they've got 4 conference games to go. They want to cement their hold on the playoff berth. They are sitting at about 7th place, 6th place for the Big 8 Conference, and so nothing is given. They've got to come out and get a W tonight.
Yeah, for sure they do. And American River trying to hold home court, trying to put on a good performance as one of their last home games here playing of the season.
Yeah, they had a great win a couple of games ago against Sacramento City College to get their first win of the conference. They're led by Tamai Mancuso at 29.2 points per game. Our starting lineups for the Bear Cubs: number 0, Reese Searcy, the freshman from Cardinal Newman. Number 10 is Luca Lowenberg from Annalee. Number 13, Macy Hunter, also from Annalee and Sebastopol. Number 21 is Meredith Gilbertson of Windsor. Number 23, Ivy Gonzalez of South Lake Tahoe. And for the Beavers, they're going to come with Tamai Mancuso. Number 10, Derica Lewis getting the start for the Beavers today. Number 12 is Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Number 21, the sophomore Haley Carpel. And number 22, Adriana Rubio Perez from Leroy Green Academy. So as we talked about, basically the way the Beavers offense goes, the way Tamai Mancuso goes. Sydney Grant not in the starting lineup today, Zach. She was sick and missed a practice this week, and so Derica Lewis steps in. But Mancuso has pretty much been the story for the Beavers so far this season.
Yeah, Mancuso and her ability to score the ball, obviously, but she plays also a lot better when the rest of her team is knocking in shots and grabbing rebounds and letting them go as well, because it's hard to do it all by yourself on a basketball court. So
it'll be great, excuse me, Zach, but it'll be great to see her move on to a 4-year school and maybe get to play some shooting guard and just have to concentrate on herself there and not have to shoulder so much of the load.
Yeah, it'll be really important, like always, with American River, the women's team is rebounding, because they usually play a 2-3 zone, and especially with Sydney Grant out of the starting lineup, they're going to have to start the game off on the defensive glass, limit them to only 1 point.
Bear Cubs control it. Searcy picks it up, 9 points, 4.5 rebounds, 3 assists a game for Reese Searcy. She is just a freshman from Cardinal Newman. 10-minute quarters. They get it inside quickly, dribbled off the foot of number 21, Meredith Gilbertson.
And we're already seeing the wrinkle that American River is doing is they usually play that 2-3 with Grant in the middle. Now that Grant's not here and Derica Lewis is in, they're putting her up at the top, more of a 1-2-2.
Pressure all over the place by the Bear Cubs. A long pass to Laguna Gonzalez. Actually dribbles in. Nice play. Derica Lewis takes the shot and banks it in. Lewis with the start. Within 30 seconds, she's got her first basket.
And that's one way to beat a trap. Mancuso with the skip pass over to Laguna Gonzalez. Nice pass to Derica Lewis.
Yeah, actually, Laguna Gonzalez, an excellent play there to get it to Derica, and Derica hits the shot. Mancuso with the tough defense. Bear Cubs kick it around. It's number 13, a jump shot. It's good by Macy Hunter. Averages just 3 points a game. Macy Hunter, a freshman from Annalee High of Sebastopol. And she has tied the game at 2, and here come the Beavers. Laguna Gonzalez with the weave to Mancuso. Searcy on the defense. Tamai tries to get by her. Tries to step through. She loves the step through. That is too strong and pulled down over there by number 23, Ivy Gonzalez. So Searcy keys it. A quick 3 in the corner, in and out, but rebounded by the Bear Cubs. Knocked around, goes down to the ground, does Laguna Gonzalez. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll be a Beavers possession.
Well, with their first possession, Santa Rosa is looking to push the ball. They're getting the ball to Reese Searcy, and she's just going straight ahead.
Lowenberg with that 3 from the corner was a little bit off. Pressure against Carpel. Carpel, and she gets it to Tamai Mancuso. 2-1-2 zone configuration. They get it inside to Rubio Perez. Quickly defended by number 13, Macy Hunter. It'll be the Beavers' ball. Nice pass by Mancuso. She looked over the entire defense, Zach, and found the person under the basket.
And 2 different defensive looks from Santa Rosa already in the first 2 minutes.
Laguna Gonzalez inbounding. Gets it to Adriana Rubio Perez. Her shot is good. Couple of baskets by one by Perez, one by Lewis, and it's a 4-2 count for the Beavers early on. Carpel playing the wings out pretty wide on this 1-2-2 zone. Hunter gets it inside, a little backdoor cut. Well defended by the Beavers. Searcy thought about it. She's driving to the lane, puts it up with the left hand, no good, but I think we're going to have a foul before the shot. Oh, no, they're going to give her 2 shots. Adriana Rubio Perez, they're going to give her 2 shots on that. I thought that might be on the way to the hoop, but Searcy goes to the line for 2.
And like you said, American River playing a very wide zone, trying to get in those passing lanes.
Kind of leaving the middle open, I think, though, for the Bear Cubs without Sydney Grant. Here's Searcy's first free throw. It's perfect.
Yeah, they're asking a lot of their back line, Rubio Perez and Laguna Gonzalez, to cover that middle and cover the blocks.
Yeah. And trying to block off offensive rebounders as well. Searcy puts them both through. We're tied at 4, and let's see if the Bear Cubs go to that half-court 2-1-2 zone pressure. And Mancuso gets it to Carpel, knocked away by Lowenberg. She goes up with the left hand and scores. Carpel is very lucky she did not get called for a foul on that. Beavers are going to have to throw sharp passes against this defensive front, and there's the Bear Cubs with another steal. This time it's Gonzalez picking it off. Lowenberg sets up for the 3. It's off the back rim, no good, but Gonzalez with another rebound goes strong to the hoop. Nice defense by the Beavers. That was Adriana Rubio Perez, I think, and she forced to travel on the Bear Cubs.
Yeah, crisp passes and ball fakes are going to be big against this kind of pressure.
20-second timeout for the Beavers, so we'll keep it right here with 7-11. Yeah, that's what we notice. If you got any kind of laziness in that pass, the Bear Cubs, that's why they're putting the pressure on.
Exactly.
They're going to try to capitalize by going and filling those passing lanes.
Right. It's all about you got to throw crisp passes and you got to show your numbers to your team. When you're getting trapped, because they're trapping up by the halfway line, when you're getting trapped, you need to know that there's other people on your team coming to help you, not just running away from you saying,
right.
Oh, well, I'm open. Well, yeah, you're open 50 feet away. They can't get it to you. So flashing towards the ball and showing your numbers at the person who's getting trapped is another big way. Be there for each other.
And I know it's early on, but so far Mancuso has been pretty content to go ahead and try to move the ball and not really try to force a shot. She did take the 1, and we've seen her do the Euro step a bunch of times. That's a very favored move of hers, and she did that once, but she's so far been content to try to move the ball, and I'm sure that Coach Matsunami has mentioned the passing lanes as they get it to Laguna Gonzalez on the left side. Ashley tries to dribble in, and she's defended well, and they're going to have a jump ball situation, and the arrow will go towards Santa Rosa. So trying to go into the teeth of that zone, Zach, and not exactly the best formula.
Yeah, they're almost kind of funneling you towards the middle of that zone because of the way their center is stepping up and playing around the free throw line rather than down in the paint.
Alexandria Davis is ready to come in as there's an open 3 from the left side, Macy Hunter, but it's wide and it's off of, might have been off Searcy, no. It's going to be off of the Beavers and it'll be inbounded by Santa Rosa. Alexandria Davis goes in. She'll take the place of Derica Lewis. Derica with a nifty 2 points while she was in there, getting the start tonight. The freshman out of Valley High School. 6-4 by the Bear Cubs. They try to get it inside to Gilbertson. She dishes it out. Lowenberg's going to take a 3. That's good. Lowenberg has 5. She averages 13. Sophomore from Annalee. And it's a 9-4 score. 6:28 to go in the first quarter.
Back to man-to-man for the Bear Cubs.
Mancuso working against Searcy. Searcy pokes away. Tamai gets it back, puts it up off the backboard, rolls around and goes in.
Nifty move to hold on to that ball and high off the glass. Found its way in.
Lowenberg feeds the cutter Gonzalez. She lays it up with the left hand. Ivy Gonzalez for 2. Freshman from South Lake Tahoe. 11-6. Coming down to halfway through this first quarter. Bear Cubs showing a little bit different look defensively. Carpel uses the screen, feeds Mancuso. Tamai's going to go by Cersei and go up for the shot. No good. Grabs her own rebound. Kicks it out to the left side to Davis. Haley Carpel's going to take a three. That's off left, and it will be out of bounds. And she thinks it was tipped. It might have been tipped by Macy Hunter, but no such luck for the Beavers. And here comes Cersei in the Bear Cubs. Hunter with the pass across to Lowenberg on the right side. They feed it inside to Gonzalez. Try to get it back, but nice play by Haley Carpel to get that steal. And she controls up top. All the way in the corner to Davis. Alexandria looks it around. She's going to go to the hoop. Carpel is open, decides to put it on the floor. Mancuso against Cersei. Carpel's going to, she had a look. Nice pass inside. I think we're getting a 3 seconds call, though, on Rubio Perez. As Adriana set herself up inside to be a target, but unfortunately, and I know you said this to me in earlier games, but they do call that sometimes, and she was in there quite some time.
She was in there for quite some time.
Yes.
But I first time I've seen it called in a while. So
yeah.
Great look of the pass. Those are going to be open off the driving lanes.
Gonzalez inside, nicely defended, and she is called for another travel. Rubio Perez has caused a couple of turnovers with her tight defense under the hoop, as Sydney Grant still has not been in the game as of yet. As we are 4:35 to go, and here comes the pressure back, and they're going to use Mancuso, feeding it to Rubio Perez, but too high, and Macy Hunter with the steal.
Well, just on different pages there. Rubio Perez thought she was coming to set an on-ball screen. Mancuso wanted to release some pressure.
Lowenberg goes in, and she was fouled on the shot. She'll get 2 free throws. Praise Nigamar is coming in, the freshman from Clara Ostra in Stockholm. Stockholm, yeah. See how I said Stockholm, yeah. See how
I didn't.
Okay, let's just, she comes in for Ivy Gonzalez. Tamai Mancuso comes out, and Miracle Armstrong comes in. So Armstrong, Davis, Rubio Perez, Carpel, and Sydney Grant has made her first appearance, as Lowenberg's free throw is good.
Mancuso getting a breather. Wonder where the Beavers are going to turn to on offense. Maybe try to go down low to Grant.
Lowenberg with 7.
But the other guards need to help out Carpel here with this half-court kind of trap pressure zone.
Uses Grant as a thing, and then lost by Rubio Perez on the left side. They used Sydney Grant to come up around the top of the key as a safety valve, and it worked perfectly, but then Rubio Perez loses control on the left wing. It'll be Bear Cubs coming back. They lead at 13-6, coming down to 4 minutes to go first quarter. Lowenberg so far with 7, the leading scorer. She works left side, skip pass all the way across. Pass underneath off the hands of Macy Hunter. Kind of a tough catch for Hunter, as she was only a couple of feet away from Meredith Gilbertson. Number 20, Maya Salas, comes in the game to take the place of Macy Hunter. Maya, freshman, also out of Annalee. Carpel going to get an open look at a 3. She lets it fly off the rim, no good. And that's Neymar in there for the rebound. Lowenberg had a try, and she's going to be called for a travel right before she dishes off a beautiful pass to a cutter. Would have been a nice 2, but it's a travel call on the Bear Cubs. Beavers with Carpel, Rubio Perez, Grant, Davis, and Armstrong on the court.
I just saw what she wanted to do before she dribbled. Classic.
Feed it to Grant. Nice handoff to Carpel. She goes strong, puts up with the left hand, no good. Poked out of there, and Lowenberg picks it up. She's got Neymar coming in. She lays it for Cersei. Left-hand layup is good. Mancuso and Laguna Gonzalez getting ready to come back in with 3:15 to go first quarter. Carpel against pressure. Works the left side to Davis and Rubio Perez. Gets it into Grant. Nicely overplayed and stolen away by number 21, Meredith Gilbertson. Cersei skip pass to Lowenberg. Feeds Neymar. Puts it up, no good. And Rubio Perez is standing in the right place for the rebound. Beavers trail it by 9 here in the first quarter. Haley Carpel. Armstrong trying to roll in, and Grant's going to set a screen. Carpo's going to take a long three and drain it. Haley Carpo with a beautiful looking three. She averages 7.6 and 3 rebounds, and it's 15-9 in favor of the Bear Cubs.
Yeah, I love those ball screens on the wing that go towards the baseline, and they did it. Defender didn't step up. Carpel with a nice look.
Ivy Gonzalez going to come back in as Lowenberg goes down the lane and loses it. Rubio Perez gets it to Miracle Armstrong. She's got no one to beat, lays it up, no good, but Grant's right there, puts it back up, no good, gets it again, and it's knocked away. So the Beavers miss it. Grant's turned around. I was fouled. I don't know what the call was. Lowenberg, a nice pass to Nehamar. She goes up and scores.
Well, 2 golden looks at the rim there for the Beavers.
Yep. Timeout for the Beavers and J.R. Matsunami, the coach. 1:57 to go, first quarter. Beavers trail 17-9. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
17-9, Tamai Mancuso comes back in. She's on the floor with Ashley Laguda Gonzalez, Sydney Grant, Miracle Armstrong, and Alexandria Davis. So Haley Carpo comes out of the game. Davis and Armstrong controlling. Bear Cubs move their defense back a little bit. Lowenberg pokes it away. Mancuso left wing, spins to the wing. 12-footer is going to be short and controlled by Gonzalez. Nehamar goes strong to the lane. She's bumped by 2 or 3 different players. Nobody gets it, and Gonzalez puts it back up and in.
Santa Rosa wants to play fast on offense. You see every defensive rebound they get, they're going.
They lead it 19-9. Macy Hunter going to come back in, and so is Lindsay Ariano is going to make her first appearance. Laguna Gonzalez left side. 15 on the shot clock for Alexandria Davis up top. Carpel going to come back. Her pass is taken away by Searcy. Nehamar right side going to go strong to the hoop. And a reach in that time. I think that was Alexandria Davis. She's going to be called for the foul, but she paid the price there as Nehamar drove into her. She's a 6-footer out of Stockholm, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Carpel's coming in. So is Adriana Rubio Perez. Davis, looks like it is Davis and Grant going to the bench. As Nehamar goes to the line, she has 2 points, averages 5.
Took a hard foul on that one as well.
In and out on the first free throw. I think Gonzalez is coming in for Nehamar, so she will wait for the second free throw. That is perfect. 20-9 Bear Cubs. Actually, that's number 3, Abby Sanchez, coming in the game for the first time. So she's on the court with Gonzalez, Ariano, Hunter. Mancuso's going to go kick it to the corner. Miracle Armstrong up for 3, no good. Running it down is Ariano. Gets it underneath off the hands of the Bear Cubs and out of bounds. So with 41.7 to go in the first quarter, it'll be a Beaver possession.
I think there was too many people open under the hoop. Both of the girls thought it was their ball.
Yep.
Both tap it out of bounds.
Confusion is a good defensive strategy as well. I like that. Carpo working the right side. Mancuso off the screen, gets down low, puts it up, no good, and we're going to get a foul call. Let's see. It's on the shot. Number 2. I'll make that number 13, Macy Hunter. And Mancuso will go to the line for 2. 29 points, 5 rebounds for Tamai Mancuso, sophomore from Benicia High School. Puts in point number 3 in this first quarter and cuts the lead to 20-10. That one is off the left side, run down by Gonzalez in the corner. And Lindsay Ariano freshman from Roseland University Prep. She's got Sanchez out there with her. Salas as well, number 20 on the court. Gonzalez. We're going to get an offensive foul, I think on number 23. That is Ivy Gonzalez. So with 5.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Santa Rosa will ramp up the pressure.
Haley Carpo trying to go through. We saw it in the first game. She takes a running three, and it's off the rim, no good. Good try by Haley Carpo. And at the end of a quarter, it's Santa Rosa 20 and America River 10. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Second quarter action for Hutchinson Gym. It's Santa Rosa 20, American River 10, and Zach, 7 points for Luca Lowenberg. And it looks like to what you said a little bit earlier that the Bear Cubs are just looking to move the ball up the court as quickly as possible.
Yeah, with American River in their zone, it's pushing it right out of zone and getting them a little discombobulated before they can get in their spots all set up. Just kind of get them moving around a lot, not knowing where. On offense, you're running from one side of the court to the other side where your spot is on the zone. Santa Rosa just wanted to make use of that.
Davis back on the court, gets it to Rubio Perez, lays it up. A nice play. Adriana Rubio Perez, her second basket, a pass from Alexandria Davis. Excuse me, that's Miracle Armstrong. My bad. Miracle Armstrong with the pass. And the Beavers have cut it to 8. There's a wide open look by Salas from the left side, no good. Carpo goes up, gets the rebound. Nice job by Haley. So it's Armstrong, Laguna, Gonzalez, Rubio Perez, Mancuso, and Haley Carpo. That's knocked out of the hands of Armstrong. 2-on-1 situation. Nice pass underneath the hoop. Lays it in and good. That is Macy Hunter. Turnover is definitely going to lead to offensive opportunities for the Bear Cubs, Zach. As we see, they're going to take everything and just shove it like we said.
Yeah. They do a good job of getting it in the point guard's hands and moving it up court to their wings.
Carpo thinking about it. She works the baseline. Gets it all the way across, and that skip pass is going to be picked off by Hunter. And Maya Salas running the show for the Bear Cubs, who lead it by 10, 22-12. Sanchez kicks it out, and they weave it up to the top of the key. Ariano's going to go down the lane. Nice pass inside to Gonzalez, and she scores.
And they're trying to exploit that weak point in the zone, which is right in the middle, how we said. With no Grant in there, they play the 1-2-2 rather than the 2-3. So there's a hole right in the AR symbol on the court.
Mancuso thought about it, won't take it. She's got Carpo in the corner. Pulls it out, gives it to Haley. She goes all the way. She's fouled. Number 1, Lindsay Ariano, assessed with a personal foul. First team foul of the quarter for Santa Rosa. And with the score 24-12, it'll be Adriana Rubio Perez inbounding. Mancuso, nice move to get inside, puts it up and scores. Tamai Mancuso has 5, and it's 24-14 as we go down to 8 minutes to go in the first half. Salas, nice pass inside, kicked out to the corner. Salas goes in there, and I think that's going to be a reach on Miracle Armstrong. Let's see. Yeah, it is. A ref had the same angle I did, and I made the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't give you the whistle.
I do know why. I did have the cataract surgery, so maybe I would be okay. They feed it inside immediately. Its pass is knocked away, and Laguna Gonzalez with the steal. Haley Carpel looking right away to get it to Mancuso. She's guarded by Macy Hunter. Screened by Rubio Perez. Nice pass into Rubio Perez, and she scores. Beautiful give and go right there in the pick and roll, Zach.
I was just going to say a beautiful two-man game from Mancuso and Rubio Perez. Rubio Perez with a nice screen, opened up, reverse pivot, rolled to the rim.
There's a three in the corner. No good, and Mancuso is under the rebound, and she's going to get it out to Miracle Armstrong. 1-on-3, and she pulls it out. Nice job by Carpel. That's a three by Mancuso, and it's good.
Great job by Carpel, driving in on the defense, forcing Mancuso's defender to help. Just a nice, easy kick out and a three.
And we're down to 5 here. 7 minutes to go. First half, they get it inside to Gonzalez. She's working on Rubio Perez. Nice turnaround, and she puts that one in. Beautiful fall away by Ivy Gonzalez. Freshman from South Lake Tahoe, averages 12.5 points a game along with 8 rebounds. And that is a good-looking shot right there. Haley Carpel gets it to Mancuso. Tamai's going to let it fly again. No good. Laguna Gonzalez is right in there. That looked like it was off the Bear Cubs, and it is. We're going to have Reese Searcy come back in. Also, Hannah Webb make an appearance. Meredith Gilbertson returns.
Not quite a line change sub, but close to it for the Bear Cubs.
Luca Lowenberg is also back in. So they brought in a couple of the starters. 26-19. Carpel working left corner against Hannah Webb, the newcomer. Mancuso with Searcy defending. Laguna Gonzalez, that's a nice screen. There's the three off the front rim and no good. And Lowenberg comes down with it. Comes all the way down, feeds it to the left side. Sydney Grant's coming back in. Searcy's open. Kind of danced around a little bit. Nice pass to the corner. Three on the way. In and out. And pulled down by several people. And we got a jump ball between several people, and it'll be the Bear Cubs' possession. And here's Sydney Grant coming back in.
Really good transition defense there by the Beavers.
Actually, Laguna Gonzalez coming in. 3 points. Her and Rubio Perez have been good on that back line.
Mm-hmm.
Drive inside. Nice job by Grant. Lowenberg with a wide open three, and it's good. She has 10, and it's 29-19. Miracle Armstrong on a very aggressive closeout on that three-point shot there.
I believe the ref called a flop warning on that one. If I'm to understand my hand signals correctly from the referees.
Yeah, it's a new one. Mancuso guarded by Searcy. Uses a screen, puts it up, and scores. Tamai Mancuso, not sure she saw the rim on that shot, but it went in anyway.
Well, she's got a knack for finding the rim.
Searcy goes to the lane. A nice shot by Reese Searcy. She was a little bit out of control as well and laid it in.
I was going to say, but Mancuso with a nice probing, zigzag floater, and then Searcy with just a head down. Yep. Let's go to the rim.
10 for Mancuso. It's 31-21. Searcy goes through two screens. Mancuso feeds it underneath Rubio Perez. Nice pass to Miracle Armstrong. Lets it fly. No good. And it rolls to Searcy. Good pass by Rubio Perez there. Oh, there's a nice pass, but it couldn't be handled by Lowenberg. Searcy's open for three and scores it. There's a little hop when she gets it, when she sets up for her three, but she nailed that one. We had a timeout by the Beavers. 4:43 to go in the first half. Santa Rosa leads at 34-21. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
4:43 to go, first half. 10 points for Luca Lowenberg, 9 for Reese Searcy, 8 for Ivy Gonzalez. So we talked about their balanced scoring for the Bear Cubs in the pregame, and that's exactly what's happened so far. Praise Neymar has 3 and 4 for Macy Hunter. She got those early on in the first quarter. Tamai Mancuso with 10, and Adriana Rubio Perez has 6 for the Beavers. Haley Carpel 3 and also 2 for Derica Lewis. And a Webb defending Haley Carpel as Grant comes up for the high screen.
Tamai's been moving the ball really well so far this game.
Derica Lewis is back in. We're under 10 seconds to go. She's going to use the screen, it looks like, and we're going to get a foul on Sydney Grant. And as you point out, sometimes that's the fault not of the screener but of the dribbler.
That was a classic example of it right there because Grant was still moving, and Tamai just tried to move too early. And by the time that happens, the defender turns and gets clipped by Grant, and it'll be on the screener 10 times out of 10.
There's a wide open one. I think it's Nearmar on the left side. No good, and Laguna Gonzalez has it. And she's going to be called for a travel, taken off before she put it down on the floor. Yeah, the problem with that one, too, is that was get down to about 5 on the shot clock, I think, and Tamai thought she had to get something going quickly. So, yeah, a bad recipe there. Searcy with the inbounds. Ends up in the hands of Gilbertson. Lowenberg setting up for a 3. Gets it to Neymar. Nice pass underneath, but it's taken away by Laguna Gonzalez. Little mishandled by Gilbertson there, and Laguna Gonzalez comes up with a steal.
There's that back line of the Beavers defense coming up with plays.
A little bit easier when you've got Grant in the middle there, but yeah. Mancuso working on top. Double team, tries to get it to Grant. It's knocked away and picked up by Lowenberg. Neymar tries to run it down right corner. Nice defense by Derica Lewis, and quickly Carpel gets in position. Lowenberg for 3. No good. Neymar tries to get it knocked off. Laguna Gonzalez ends up with Searcy, and the Bear Cubs will go again with 25 on the shot clock, 3:18 on the game. Neymar goes right down the middle to lay it up. No good, but Gilbertson pulls it down. And I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Ends up with Searcy.
There it is.
Her pass to Gilbertson scores.
I couldn't really see too well either, but
the referee was standing right there, and all of a sudden was a bunch of people on the ground. Rubina Perez comes in for Derica Lewis. And number 20, I think it was Maya Salas, came back in for Santa Rosa as well. Out there with Gilbertson, Neymar, Searcy, and Hannah Webb. 36-21. Grant, top of the key, hands it off to nobody. It's going to be a turnover as she was handing it off to Carpel going down the lane, and Haley didn't look. So it's a turnover for the Beavers. 2:46 to go first half.
Just a little miscommunication there.
Grant,
it's always tough on handoffs because you're waiting for someone to take it, and that's why in the NFL you see a few fumbles on the handoffs.
Yeah,
because
you're taking it and giving it. Searcy for 3. In and out, pulled down by Mancuso. Beavers trailing it by 15. I can see him put a couple of hoops up on the board before the end of the half. Laguna Gonzalez working it around. Haley works on the baseline. No room there. She tries to pass to Rubio Perez. Ends up with Mancuso. Rubio Perez with Neymar defending. She tries to get it to Grant, but it ricochets off everybody, and Hannah Webb picks it up. She'll go down the lane, lay it up with the left hand, and score.
Well, we've seen those cuts from Rubio Perez be pretty effective in the first half here.
38-21. Webb wanted to pass it off, and no one really stopped her, so she laid it up with the left hand. She's a sophomore from Healdsburg. Has her first 2. Tried to get it into Grant, and it's off the hands of the defender. That's Gilbertson, who was overplaying passes the entire first half. Number 32, Cece Solano comes in the game, and number 1, Lindsay Ariano comes back. Grant will sit down for Miracle Armstrong for the Beavers. Rubio Perez controls top of the key, feeds Miracle Armstrong, 10 on the shot clock. Gets it inside to Rubio Perez, and I think we're going to have a foul. Let's see if it's on the shot.
And the Beavers are finding Rubio Perez when she does that baseline cut. I wonder if it's because Santa Rosa's defense is they're focused on what Mancuso's doing, and where she is on the floor is sometimes as someone else like Rubio Perez, you could kind of sneak behind the defense, and we've seen that, I think, 5 or 6 times at least this half, and the Beavers have thrown it to her.
Brazen Neymar with the foul, and Rubio Perez will take 2 free throws. She has 7 points as the first one goes down. Averages 5 points, 5.7 rebounds a game.
Dishes out a few assists so far as well this game.
And as you said, played the back line, probably undersized back line for the Beavers defensively. And the second one comes off and is pulled down by Cece Solano. Nice fake by Neymar, and she lays that one up left side. Faked the pass to Solano. The defense adjusted, and she laid it in to make it 40-22. Carpo getting the screen from Rubio Perez, goes strong to the hoop, lays it up with the right hand and scores.
Beautiful move by Carpel there. Nice finish over the top with the right hand.
Long pass off the hands of Cece Solano. Yeah, she kind of was a little bit patient on the dribble there too, because she waited for the opening. Neymar's coming out. Abby Sanchez returns, the freshman from Petaluma, with the score 40-24. We're in the last minute of the first half here from Hutchison Gym. Mark the Phantom Lowe, Zach Lowe, Stones McCoy on the controls. Chris Toy made an appearance, but he's long gone now to think about Dallas Cowboys and their next year, what they'll do. Mancuso lets a 3 fly. It's long. Laguna Gonzalez goes in there. She's got it. What a play to Carpel. And the new shot clock for the Beavers, although I don't know that hit anything. Haley's going to get an open 3. She puts it up, no good. And Laguna Gonzalez, what a rebound, and she gets another one. Gets it to Mancuso somehow. Tamai is grabbed, puts it up, no good. And a lot of contact in there, we'll just say it that way.
A heck of a battle by Laguna Gonzalez down there on the offensive glass. There was 4 Santa Rosa Bear Cubs, and she came out as the only Beaver in that.
Webb's going to drive it with 3 seconds left. They're going to get a 3, and we're going to have a whistle before, and it's an offensive foul on the Bear Cubs with 1.6 seconds to go in the first half.
I believe she stepped out of bounds.
We'll call it a step out of bounds then, if that's what we're calling it these days. Armstrong just going to pass it to Haley, and Haley's going to throw it as far as she can, and that's a little bit too short.
Worth
the after the buzzer anyway. First half is over. Our score, Santa Rosa 40, American River College 24. We're back after a short halftime break. You're watching ARC Basketball, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
From Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15. Comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Let me get a 2 beat, 2 clip, and they don't want it. They don't want it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't
And
really
then run away.
Yeah.
I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I
sound
don't know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy. You
Yeah.
see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home. Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15. Comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. Funny, but I wanted to ask you about that because I remember you doing that show, and you kind of...
Go ahead.
That's our new show.
Really nice.
Yeah, Beneath One Fern is what we call the show.
Yeah, Between a Flower?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
we're working on workshopping the title.
yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10 again, my friend. That woman does not like to fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's right.
I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First
so
of all,
I got to take notes.
We may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Told Rick, I said, this is the guy that's going to lead us out of the...
He can't even lead us out of the
He
parking
can't get
lot.
out of the parking lot.
So just moments ago, a rhubarb, a brouhaha between Mr. Reynolds, the great Jay Reynolds, and the great Mr. Basketball.
They always wear
He
something
dresses different. He has his suit on and stuff.
So it's like, hey, fans, I'm different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man.
Well,
See, so...
yeah.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going to look that way. Now he's going to look down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15. Comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Let me get a 2-beat, 2-clip, and they don't want it. They don't want it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious, but
just tweet it out and then don't really
run away.
Yeah.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that.
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home. Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. Funny, but I wanted to ask you about that because I remember you doing that show, and you kind of.
Go ahead.
That's our new show.
Really nice.
Yeah, Beneath One Fern is what we call the show.
Between
Alternate.
a flower.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
we're working on we're workshopping the title.
yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10 my friend. That woman does not like to fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's right. I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First
so
of all,
I got to take notes.
We may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
Back to Hutchinson Gym for the second half between Santa Rosa Junior College, the Bear Cubs, and American River College Beavers. Santa Rosa with a 40-24 lead. Luca Lowenberg leads them with 10. Tamai Mancuso has 10. Adriana Rubio Perez has 7 for the Beavers. And Zach, as we get ready for the second half, Santa Rosa basically is what we thought. They're a balanced team, and they come out and they try to push the ball, and they move the ball around very well.
Yeah, and the Beavers are having trouble getting back in transition, setting up in that zone. But Beavers are doing a good job moving the ball on offense. As we said, Rubio Perez with her back cuts. Mancuso still hasn't got it going all the way yet that we're used to. So we'll see if they can come out and try to get stops on the defensive end and turn that into easier points going down.
Beavers with the possession. Carpel, Mancuso, Laguna Gonzalez, Derica Lewis, and Adriana Rubio Perez. Mancuso has 10 in the game. She feeds Carpel. Haley takes a 3 from the side. It's off the rim, rolls around, no good, and pulled down by Gonzalez, Ivy Gonzalez, who has 8 points. Feed inside to Gilbertson. Nice play by Rubio Perez. And Zach, you mentioned it during halftime when we were watching. And we have a double dribble call by the referee. Adriana Rubio Perez is playing an excellent game. She has 7 points, a bunch of rebounds, and she's defensively positioned in that back line. She's invaluable for AR.
Yeah, with Sydney Grant on the bench, it's really valuable that she leads that back line because it's just her and Ashley Laguna Gonzalez controlling that whole thing from corner to corner.
Gonzalez for 3 from the corner. Lowenberg looked like she had a shot. If she wanted to go to the basket, she kicked it out, and Gonzalez knocks it down for 3.
A luxury to have someone you can have play with the back to the basket and knock down a wide open 3.
She averages 12.5 points, 8 rebounds a game. Mancuso feeds it to Rubio Perez, gets away, and is picked up by Macy Hunter. Searcy gets it inside to Gilbertson. Gonzalez from the other side. Now she makes it this time at 2. 13 points for Ivy Gonzalez.
Really good ball movement
and
there.
And a timeout, a quick one by J.R. Matsunami and the Beavers. So with 8:45 to go, it's up to 21 points here at Santa Rosa. 45 AR 24. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
8:45 to go, 45-24. And Zach, we talked about it. Ivy Gonzalez came out. She had 8 points in the first half. All of them basically with her back to the basket. Comes out and nails a three and then a nice baseline too. So she's got a lot of game.
Yeah, showing the different facets of it as well. The first half, I believe she spun over her right shoulder, left-handed jump hook, and now she's knocking down open threes in the corner as Santa Rosa looked like it was in a zone. I think they are man, though.
Mancuso against Circe, spin move. Feeds it to Miracle Armstrong. Carpel up on top. Haley goes down the lane, lays it up with the right hand. Good off the backboard, and she is fouled. Haley Carpel goes down. She now has 7. We got number 13, Macy Hunter, with the foul. Her second, and Haley Carpel will go to the line for one shot.
They just took advantage of miscommunication up at the top by Santa Rosa. Drove right down the lane.
A little bit strong on the free throw, and Gonzalez is right there to pull it down. Quickly down court, as we said. Nice dish pass underneath, but well done. That's Ashley Laguna Gonzalez with the steal. As the interior bigs trying to pass it back and forth for the Bear Cubs, and this time the Beavers take it away. Laguna Gonzalez saves it. Here goes Tamai Mancuso, goes under and through, and no good, and Gonzalez pulls it off, and Gilbertson and Mancuso gets tangled up. Lowenberg gets the long pass and goes and crosses under and scores with the right hand.
And Santa Rosa is throwing the ball up the court. The ball moves faster, pass move faster than the person, and they're just getting the rebound and throwing it up.
It's 47-26. Mancuso open for the three in the side, no good. Rubio Perez pulls it down, puts it up too strong, and Gonzalez gets another rebound. Wide open pass underneath for Gilbertson, and she lays it in. And a timeout, a quick one from Santa Rosa. 4 for Gilbertson, 7:24 to go in this one, 47-26. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
7:24 to go, 23-point lead for the Bear Cubs. And Zach, I have to ask you, whenever I'm watching TV and I see a team that's ahead and they score a basket and call a timeout, what are they talking over?
Usually it's, from my experience, usually it's on the defensive end. If you score and you call timeout, it's because there's something on the defensive end that you did not like the possessions before, so you're just kind of tightening up those loose ends before you send your team back out on defense again.
As you pointed out, Carpel got down the middle of the key the last time, so maybe that's what they're talking about. Laguna Gonzalez poked away. Macy Hunter goes down. She got the ball, but she was also out of bounds, and so it'll be the Beavers' ball still. 16 seconds to go on the shot clock. Alexandria Davis is in the game with Miracle Armstrong, Tamai Mancuso, Ashley Laguna Gonzalez, and Adriana Rubio Perez.
My initial hunch was right. Santa Rosa is in a 1-2-2 zone.
Gonzalez is going to drive in, tries to get it, a shot off the right side by Davis, no good, and Circe picks it up, feeds it to Lowenberg. Skip pass to Macy Hunter. She drives through a couple and lays it in.
Santa Rosa giving American River no chance to set up on defense.
And look like they might have a mantra to do a skip pass before they take a shot. Pass is knocked away, and we're going to have some substitutions for the Bear Cubs. Sydney Grant enters for the Beavers. Looks like Hannah Webb, Maya Salas, Praise Neymar, and also Lindsay Ariano
Here comes the old line change for Santa Rosa.
Haley Carpel comes in for, looks like for Alexandria Davis. See if also Abby Sanchez is in. Let's see. Yes, I think she is. So that's the new 5 for the Bear Cubs. They have the 25-point lead with 6.5 to go third quarter. Mancuso working against Webbs, goes all the way to the hoop, puts it up and scores. Tough shot for Tamai Mancuso. She has 12, averages 29.
I was just going to say that very tough shot that she got in there.
Deflection by Armstrong. Good closeout by Carpel. Nice pass inside, and they move the ball. Doesn't matter if it's the first 5 or the second 5. They really move the ball. The Bear Cubs, wide open 3 from the left side. Swish by Lindsay Ariano. Ariano hits the 3. It's 54-28. Nice job by Carpel. Feeds Rubio Perez. Haley trying to get it into Sydney Grant. Nice move by Grant. Gets it out to Miracle Armstrong. She lets it fly off the back rim. No good. And Haley Carpel brings it down. And she's going to let it fly. Hits the ground and picked up by Abby Sanchez.
A couple good looks at the rim for the Beavers. Just didn't fall.
3 off the rim. Follows her own shot up and no good. And nice rebound by Mancuso, and she's going to push it out. She's got a 2-on-2 situation. She goes in, puts it up, right side, no good, and the block is going to be called, and she'll get to the line for 2.
Thought she was setting up for one of her patented Euro steps, and she kept going the same way.
Ziriano is going to be called for the blocking foul. Mancuso to the line for 2. Rubio Perez comes out for Laguna Gonzalez. And here's Tamai Mancuso, 17 points the last time these two teams met. That was a Bear Cub win, 82-45, back on January the 12th. Haley Carpel also double figures in that game. She had 10. She's got 7 here today. Rolls it around and scores it. 14 for Tamai. Beavers in the 2-3 zone with Grant in the middle. Neomar goes in, spin move, and she's going to be called, I think, for a travel. Yes, it is. Quick spin move off the post, and she's called for the travel. So it's halfway through the third quarter, and the Beavers in possession, down 54-30. Mancuso's guarded by Webb. Uses the screen from Grant, and we're going to get a foul. 22, that is Webb. Hannah Webb called for the foul. Third team foul on the Bear Cubs. 5 would be 2 shots for the Beavers.
That'll be the easiest call of that official's probably career. Just 2 hands on him.
Yep.
That's been a point of emphasis for
decades.
Goodness. No, it's, I think about 7 or 8 years.
Laguna Gonzalez pulls it out, hits Mancuso, sets a screen. Tamai lets go with a 3 off the left side of the rim. No good. Neymar picks up the rebound. Feed inside. Grant pulls it down. Her pass, though, is deflected but retrieved by Mancuso.
Santa Rosa almost going a little too fast on these last few possessions.
Poked away, but controlled by the Beavers. They get it into Grant. Free throw line. It goes off of her foot and picked up. Dish to Neymar. She comes down. She has a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Last moment. Mancuso in the defense, and Tamai blocks the shot from Sanchez. And Armstrong comes up with a steal. Good defense by the Beavers all around. Almost all 5 of them got involved in that one.
A heck of a job to hustle back and get a stop on that possession where it was a 2-on-1.
Carpel goes right side, feeds Mancuso. Grant with a very nice screen, but nice defense by Hannah Webb. She got a piece of that one, and here come the Bear Cubs. Ariano controlling. Webb goes strong to the hoop. Mancuso gets a hand on it. It rolls around, and we're going to get a jump ball, it looks like, and it will be Santa Rosa possession. Mancuso gets credit for the block. Tied up on the rebound, and it'll be Santa Rosa with the ball.
Just some pleasantries being exchanged there by Mancuso and Abby Sanchez.
Sure. Rubio Perez comes in.
Wondering how the bus ride was, all that stuff.
It's a 2-hour. Nice defense by Laguna Gonzalez to pull that one away. Great job by Ashley. She's done it again. She does it all the time. She comes up with the steal. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Eddie Carpo coming down, defended by Ariano. Grant inside, guarded by Nehemiah. She'll take the jump shot. Oh, over and out.
Good move by Grant. Sometimes we see she'll dribble
Carpel
herself.
with a great steal.
She'll dribble
Gets
herself
it to
into a bad
Mancuso.
situation, but this time she just kind of turned and it was wide open and shot it. Looked good.
Mancuso spin move, rolls it up, lays it up, no good. Rebound, no good. And out of bounds, it looks like Mancuso got the rebound. So the Beavers really don't convert a lot of their offensive rebounds. They get good looks in there, but they can't get it to go. With 2.5 to go in the third quarter, it's the Bear Cubs. Couple more subs for Santa Rosa getting ready. Nice pass inside to Nehemiah. Looked like she might have taken a step again on that one, but she lost the ball out of bounds. Cece Solano coming in. Meredith Gilbertson comes back. Nehemiah and Sanchez will take a seat on the Bear Cubs bench, and the Bear Cubs are going to – oh, it's actually the Santa Rosa ball. 2:21 to go third quarter. They get it inside to Gilbertson. Nice pass to Solano, and she's tied up by Grant. She's in the key for a long time, and Rubio Perez comes down with a steal.
Another steal for Rubio Perez in that back line.
Spin move for Mancuso. She feeds Laguna Gonzalez. Carpo with a nice catch, and she'll let it fly a three off the left side of the rim. No good, but there's Laguna Gonzalez again with an offensive rebound. Mancuso left side, lets it fly. No good. Salas comes by. Her pass knocked away by Grant and taken away. So another backline defensive play by the Beavers.
3 turnovers in a row, I think, down
and 54-30 for a while as Mancuso gets it on the left wing. Grant sets up the screen. She's looking to get it into Grant. Carpo works right side. Rubio Perez is open. Nice pass to Grant. She puts it inside to Haley. Nice skip pass. Gonzalez lets it fly. No good front rim. Good pass by Carpo across to Laguna Gonzalez. But the shot a little short.
It's good ballman all the way around for the Beavers on that
Webb
possession.
for three. In and out. Good rebound in there by Cece Solano, and she puts it in. Under a minute to go here, third quarter. 20 on the shot clock for AR as Haley goes down the middle, puts it up on the backboard, no good. Goes after her own rebound, but is pulled down by Solano. Ariano controlling, looking for Solano on the dish. Defended by Rubio Perez. No good, poked away, and Grant has it. Gets it out to Mancuso, 23 seconds. She's got 4 people on her, and somebody's called for a foul. That's as definitive as I can get.
Yeah, just a block.
Block, it's not going to be shot, I don't think. Let's see.
I hope it
Substitution
was a shot.
coming in. Searcy comes in. Macy Hunter comes in. Derricka Lewis returns for the Beavers. Hannah Webb comes out, and Ariano comes out, and it will be Mancuso at the line. Grant comes out for AR. Demai rolls one in. She has 16. Make that 15, hopefully 16 after this one. And that one settles in as well.
No announcer's curse there.
Thank you. Macy Hunter with it, right side. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Searcy up top against the Beaver zone, and Carpo with a great defensive pressure. Goes through the screen. Searcy gets it to Solano. She lets it fly off the back rim. No good, and that's the end of the quarter. So at the end of 3, Santa Rosa 56, AR 32. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Always used to seem like bread.
Beavers will inbound to start the fourth quarter. Mark the Phantom Low here. My broadcast partner, Zach Lowe. Stones McCoy behind the glass, bringing you this one. 56-32. Rubio Perez, Carpo, Mancuso, Lewis, and Laguna Gonzalez on the court for the Beavers. Mancuso defended by Searcy. Maya Salas is in the game. Ivy Gonzalez is back in the game as Mancuso gets room for a 3, lets it fly. It's off the rim, no good. And Searcy up for a very strong rebound, and she immediately pushes it. She's got a cutter from the right side. Gilbertson lays it up and under for Gilbertson for 2.
I'll tell you, Reese Searcy is incredibly fast, and her head, if you saw her head, was up the whole time that she was dribbling down court.
Yeah, fast but under control as well. Lewis thought about it, gets it to Rubio Perez, and work it around the outside. So she always, as fast as she is, she always seemed like she was in control.
She knows where the rest of her team is as well.
Haley dribbles it in. Nice pass to Lewis. She lets it fly and scores it again. Derica Lewis with her second basket of the game.
2 of 2, I believe, from that same exact spot.
That's her spot. And it's 58-34. Salas dishes it under Gilbertson. Wide open for Gonzalez. That's way too long, and Laguna Gonzalez had it and lost it. Sometimes when it doesn't hit the rim, it kind of takes you by surprise.
It took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Sometimes air balls are the hardest things to rebound.
It looks like it should be so easy. People in the stands are like, come on, just catch it. Well, you didn't know it was coming like that.
Yeah.
New shot clock for the Bear Cubs. Searcy finds an open. I think that's Salas on the left side. No good. Nice rebound. Yes, that's Searcy. She puts it in. She has 11, and it's 60-34.
She seems like the engine of this team, and they go kind of as she goes.
Carpel takes a 3. That's good. Boy, she drained that one. Haley Carpel. She has 10, and that barely tickled the twine as it got through there.
Yeah, great shot.
60-37. Searcy sees the cutter go through, and they dish it out to the corner. And Haley knocks it out of play. 8:08 to go in this one. Mancuso was 16, Carpel with 10. Rubio Perez was 7. Gonzalez has 13. And Lowenberg 12 for the Bear Cubs, who try a backdoor cut. And, of course, Rubio Perez is right there to pick it off. Derica Lewis makes a drive down the basket and tries to hit Ashley Gonzalez, but it's off her hands. A little bit too hard, a little too much smoke on that pass.
Yeah, it took her a while to decide that she wanted to dribble, and when she did, she got somewhere. So
looked like she might have had a half step as well, yeah.
The old let the defense think you already used your dribble so they don't.
I like that. Hunter tries to feed it inside to Gonzalez. She spins inside, goes over there with the right hand, no good, knocked out of play. I thought by Santa Rosa, yes, it'll be the Beavers' ball. And give credit again, I think that's Rubio Perez playing defense against Ivy Gonzalez. Ivy at 5'9" has a couple of inches on Adriana, but she's playing her with everything she's got and forced the bad shot. Or it was out of Not where she wanted it to go is my point. Off target, I guess, is the term. Spinning it around to Laguna Gonzalez. She lets it fly for three. It's off the board, no good. And there's Searcy, and here comes Searcy. She's got Gilbertson on the right side. She hits her, but a little bit behind her. Underneath the Gonzalez for two.
Beautiful pass from big man to big man there. And Searcy leading the break again.
Lowenberg's going to come back in. Yeah, their post passing, their interior passing is excellent. 7 minutes to go in this one. Mancuso against Searcy. That's a tough assignment. She lays it up with the right hand off the back rim, no good. And Gonzalez in traffic gets the rebound. He passes up the thing and hits the referee and goes out of bounds. So it's another turnover, keyed by Adriana Rubio Perez in a defensive pressure.
A little help from the ref.
And I wasn't going to mention that. Lowenberg comes back, and Neymar comes in. Coming out is Maya Salas and Meredith Gilbertson, who has 8 points on the night. Averages 10.5 and 8.5 boards. Carpel, hesitation, feeds it to the corner, and we're going to get a grab foul on the Bear Cubs, number 13, Macy Hunter. That's her third personal foul. Mancuso coming around a couple of screens here, and they're going to have to get it in. They do to Derica Lewis. 20 on the shot clock, so plenty of time for the Beavers. Rubio Perez tries to set the screen, and she's going to get called for an illegal screen and called for the offensive foul. Possession to the Bear Cubs with 6:36 to go. 62-37. Macy Hunter comes by to talk to the coach, Lacey Campbell, Leslie Hirschfield, Karen Horley, and Pat Fuscado, the assistants. Fuscaldo. Pass underneath. Nice play to Macy Hunter, and she lays it in. She has 8.
Well, just lost track of the cutters there, American River did. Just kind of snuck behind that back line that we were talking about, who's been forcing so many steals today.
Lewis working the weave with Mancuso. Tamaya looks over. She's got Rubio Perez at the free throw line. Uses the screen, and now she's going to go to the hoop, lay it up with her right hand, rolls around and goes. Very clever setting up that time by Tamaya Mancuso.
Beautiful hesitation. She's not going 100 miles an hour right away. She's picking and choosing when and varying her speeds well.
Searcy dribbles, penetration, kicks it out to the corner, no good. Looks like Lowenberg will get the rebound. Neymar from the lane puts it up, no good. Rubio Perez is right there, no good. I think we're going to have a foul on Adriana. On the rebound, and Praise Neymar is going to go to the line. The freshman from Stockholm, Clara Ostra. And Webb comes back in. Also, Abby Sanchez for Reese Searcy and Ivy Gonzalez. Here's Miracle Armstrong coming back for Derica Lewis. Derica with 4 points in the game today. Neymar going to the line for 2. Praise has 5 points, all in the first half. She averages 5 points a game. First one is perfect. And that one is good as well. Haley Carpel, Adriana Rubio Perez, Mancuso, now Armstrong, and Laguna Gonzalez on the court. Mancuso working against pressure, spin move inside, rolls it up with the right hand, just a little bit short, and a nice rebound by Lowenberg. She's going to come all the way down the middle before she kicks it out, and Mancuso gets a hand on it, knocks it out of play.
Santa Rosa still playing fast, still playing downhill whenever they get the ball on a defensive rebound.
Doesn't matter which members of the team are out there from the first unit, second unit, or we saw the third unit as well. They just run the same way. They just change the pieces. 23 on the shot clock as we're down to 5 to go. Nice move, a pull-up jump shot. Beautiful shot right there by Abby Sanchez.
Passed up a good shot for a great shot.
That's her first 2. Under 5 minutes to go, 68-39.
And when it is your first 2, I always like doing a dribble pull up rather than a straight up 3-pointer. I know it's fourth quarter, so her legs are already under it, but that's a shooter's mindset.
Mancuso works through, steps in. A little runner off the back rim, no good. Rolls all the way out to the top, and Lowenberg, with a tremendous play, kicks it over to Hunter. She lays it in. Got herself under control on the left wing there. I thought she might go out of bounds with it, and she put it right back up and in. Another nice assist from Luca Lowenberg. Feed inside to Rubio Perez. Haley's going to take a three. It is good. Haley Carpo with another three. She has 13 in the game and 3 threes.
When she gets those feet set and shoots it with confidence, it's a pretty high percentage shot.
Feed inside. Nice pass to Nearmar. She tries to pass it underneath the left side. Good job by Mancuso. Set shot by Webb, no good. Knocked around and saved in to Hunter, and she lays it up and scores. So Hunter with 8 points here in a flurry in the second half. She has 12.
Santa Rosa just out-tiring the Beavers on the...
Carpool will take another three. That one's off the rim, no good.
On the offensive glass, just kept putting pressure on him the whole game, and now it's starting to get open a little bit.
Lowenberg with the left hand lays it up. Going to get a timeout from Jar Matsunami and the Beavers. Deja Samuels is her assistant. 3:09 to go here in the ball game. It's Santa Rosa 72-42. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
3:09 to go here from Hutchinson Gym. Mark the Phantom Lowe, Zach Lowe, Stones McCoy, the Stones Radio Network's broadcast crew. Happy to bring this one to you. Adriana Rubio Perez will inbound it. She's out there with Haley Carpel. Miracle Armstrong, Alexandria Davis, and Ashley Laguna Gonzalez, who has the ball in the left corner.
The Beavers just trying to end this game on some sort of a high note. They've been playing pretty good all day. It's just in the last 6 or so minutes that it's kind of gone downhill.
Haley takes a three from the left side. It gets stuck, the old basket wedgie. And that will be possession to the Bear Cubs when we extricate it from its position.
Referee doing a little bit more than what he's paid for to do.
Well, not that's referee. He just walked away. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. He says, I'm not getting involved with that. But you're right. That's probably the head ref's job, to get the ball out. Ariano is running the show now for the Bear Cubs. Hannah Webb right side. Solano is in. Neymar and Abby Sanchez, and Neymar is going to be called for a travel. She's done that a couple of times where she kind of makes up her mind and neglects the dribble to start off the process.
The feet go first, and then the hands start to dribble.
It's kind of like my dancing style. The feet go first, and I just don't think about it, Rubio Perez left wing.
Do the feet stay though?
I don't know. I don't know where they go.
Yeah, I think they leave you.
Carrie Lee puts in another three. 16 for Carpo. 4 threes in the game. 74-45. No matter what the score is or anything, they go up for the rebounds. Offense, defense, doesn't matter to them. Davis feeds it to Rubio Perez in the right corner. Beavers moving it around the outside. Perez, baseline, thinks about it. She's got Solano in her face. Under 10 on the shot clock for Haley Carpel. She'll take the shot. It is too far. Rolls out of there and picked up by Webb.
Laguna Gonzalez almost got on that one as well.
She almost got that rebound too. Wide open look left wing, going to be long, but Neymar's right there. Loses it, picked up by Ariano. They feed it inside. Solano looking for a cutter. Now she's working against Rubio Perez, puts it up and scores. CeCe Solano with her 4th point, freshman from Ukiah. Under a minute to go, 76-45. Davis with a nice drive, pulls it up, shoots it a little bit too long, and goes out of bounds. Nice move by Alexandria Davis. Nice drive and a pull-up, just a little bit too long on the shot. And the Bear Cubs with under 40 to go. Salas tried to check into the game, just wasn't quick enough. I think the ref should have waved her in anyway. That's just me,
40
though.
seconds left. I'm fine with it not being waved in.
That's okay. I'm just an unconformist. I just said, bring her in. 15 on the shot clock as they get it to Solano. Skip pass across to Sanchez. There's a 3. Ariano off the rim, no good. Poked around and off hands, and it's off the Beavers. It'll be Santa Rosa ball. 11.1 seconds to go. No shot clock in this one. We are back in action from right here, 5:30 on Thursday the 15th. Folsom Lake College comes to town for the final home game of the season. As this one winds down, final seconds tick off. It's the Bear Cubs improving to 7-6 in conference and 15-10 on the season. Final score: Bear Cubs 76 and the Beavers 45. And Zach, the Beavers tried gave them all they could, but the Bear Cubs just a little bit too much.
Yeah, especially played them tough in the first half and most parts of the third quarter. But towards the end of that third quarter, and mainly the beginning of the fourth quarter, Santa Rosa was pushing the ball. They were getting nice, easy looks, and Beavers couldn't really keep up, ran out of gas.
4 Bear Cubs in double figures. Beavers led by Mancuso with 18, Carpool with 16. So again, we're back here on Thursday, 5:30, the men, and then the women against Folsom Lake College. For Mark the Phantom Lowe, for Zach Lowe, and for Stones McCoy, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.